What is blocking your happiness and why are you not getting out of it? Great question, right? Yesterday we talked about what is blocking your happiness and talked 5 things that may be blocking you. Today we're going to add to that list and we're going to go a little farther and figure out what might be blocking you and how to get around it. Good morning, my name is Kim Meyer. I'm here on Public House Media, coming live to you today in my show Choose to Rise, and where every day we come on Monday through Friday, where we can come and live in a glorious life, learn how to live a better life, and find our happiness and our joy. My mission in life is to help other women rise up out of their current or past situation and live their best life with hope and purpose. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're listening here on the live video. Give me a like, a love, a comment below. And also, if you're on the podcast version, thank you so much for listening and subscribing. Tell your friends. All right, today we're going to get started with some things about how people are getting blocked with their happiness, subconsciously maybe, and some things that we can do about it. So one of the things that we can talk about today is being a slave to your fear. Are you a slave to your fear? Are you letting your fears, even subconsciously, block you from being happy? I know that when I first started this health and happiness journey, I was afraid. I was afraid of failing. I was afraid of not being enough. I was afraid of not doing it right. I was afraid that it all would just come back anyway, even if I lost all the weight. But guess what? Courage is like a muscle. We live by strengthening it with use. That is a quote by Ruth Gordon, and I love that. When you get outside of your comfort zone, you don't meet your fears. You're getting away from your fears, and if you're not living outside your comfort zone, you are not living outside your fear, and it's a safe place to be inside your comfort zone. But why live there? Why not experience more? Why not be more? You are bigger and braver than anything that you could ever imagine. So why not act upon those things, right? Your dreams only become a reality when you allow the opportunities to speak into your life, to spark your life, to go for it and be there. So fear can enslave us. It can keep us back from achieving all of our greatness. But fear can motivate you. So if you have something that's scary, it usually means you should do it. Not always, but usually. If it's something, it's a big goal. If it's a big accomplishment, if it's something that's going to be hard to do, that's the kind of fear that you lean into. That's the kind of fear that you bring somebody alongside of you and say, hey, I really want to do this big goal. I really want to achieve this. I want to get out of my comfort zone. So choose to harness the fear and use it as fuel to reach your goals and move in an upward way in life. The second thing that I want to talk today about, maybe this is something that's holding you back from your happiness, is thinking that you have more time. There's always that thing that we can always say is, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow. But guess what? What are you waiting for? What if you died tomorrow? What if the family member that you're going to do this with died tomorrow? What if something happens and you're not able to do it? Wouldn't you regret that? So always think about, why am I waiting? What is it that's holding me back? It's probably fear. It's probably something that's saying, I have more time than this. But no one's guaranteed tomorrow. No one's guaranteed to live past today. What if you won the lottery today and you didn't have your job tomorrow? Would you be happy about what you were able to accomplish here? Now is the only moment you will ever get. So cherish it, honor it, make memories of it, and get going through the things in life that you really want to do, the things that mean something to you. Live as if you were going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were going to live forever. That's Mahatma Gandhi, right? That's a beautiful thing. Learn as if you were going to live forever, but live like you're going to die tomorrow. I love that. 3 today. We're continuing from yesterday. Living inside a daydream. Having aspirations and daydreams for your future is a magical part of life. Although visualizing those aspirations and dreams is a key part of manifesting your life to your desire. So by living inside the vision of your dreams alone, you're never really acting on them. You're never really going anywhere. So get inside of your dreams to visualize and see what you want, and then get out of them and take action. Commit to one small action step every single day to each week to make sure that your daydreams become your future and that your future becomes your reality. And those kinds of things, that's what's going to get you happiness. Find what makes you happy. Find what brings you joy, the tasks, the activities, the things in life, the people in life, and then go be with them or go do those things. Make yourself happy by doing the things that make you happy, right? The last thing I want to talk about today that may be holding you back is gripping onto the past. The past is comfortable. The past is what we have experience in. The past is what has shaped us into who we are today. They're the things that we know, we understand, we get, we've been through those things. However, if you're holding on to your past, white knuckle grip to the past, it steals the life and the joy out of your future. The past doesn't exist anymore. It's mind-made concept of time that you can't go back there, so why live there? So you cannot change what's gone before you. Reliving it in your mind, whether it's good or bad or ugly, it's just going to torture you onto things that you don't necessarily deserve. Harnessing forgiveness to release the stuff from your past, get rid of the things that have been before you, and moving forward in what you can do now in your future is the only way to go. If you need to forgive somebody, even if that's yourself. If you need to let go of some things that have happened to you in the past, please let go of them. Let go of the things that are holding you down, holding you back, so you can walk forward in a future. We talked about this before, and the analogy I've given you is like you're on a boat. And when you're on that boat, you're moving forward in the water, and when you look behind you, there's this wake that goes like this. What is moving that boat, though? Is it the wake of the past, or is it the clear waters of the future? Guess what? It's the motor inside of you. It's the things that drive your attention, drive your mind, the things that you focus on. That's what moves you forward. So if you're always focusing on the things that are behind you, you're always going to be going backwards. But if you can focus on the things that are in front of you and move forward in a way that is going to help you keep moving and reaching farther and farther down the line, you're going to be much happier, and you're going to gain a lot more in life than what you've had in the past. So the serenity prayer is perfect for this. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the past. Courage to change the things I can, your now. And the wisdom to know the difference. Being able to know that you can't control the past, that you can move forward with your future and let go of the things that are holding you back to live a better life, that is beautiful. That takes courage. That takes patience. That takes joy. And when you can find those things and you can keep moving forward, that's where you're going to be the happiest person. The last thing I'm going to talk to you about is trying to be perfect. We live in an imperfect world, and we are imperfect beings. That is just something that we need to accept. We are never going to be perfect. Trying to be perfect is impossible. There's only one person in this world that was perfect, and that was Jesus Christ. And he came to make our lives, our ending life, he solved it all for us. He paid the ultimate price so that our imperfect beings can live in a perfect world someday. Allowing yourself to have high standards of excellence is a great thing. Don't get me wrong. You want to keep achieving good things, but knowing that making mistakes and living your life is a magical way to learn and evolve to being your best self, that is magic. When you are within your flaws and you would never grow into the person that you're destined to be. If you are always working on improving, that's awesome. If you're focused on the flaws, that's not so awesome. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about making it absolutely perfect before you start doing something. Just get it done. Mel Robbins has a phrase, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And if that is something that you need to start incorporating in your life, it doesn't have to be the perfect thing to do. It just needs to be something starting. Whether you fail or you succeed, you are achieving something. If you fail, you learn about what you need to do differently. You've learned a path that isn't going to get you to success. But if you win, if you succeed, awesome, you're one step farther going forward. Everything shapes us into who we are today, and everything's going to help us catapult us into the future and help us be our very best self. If we're willing to let go, if we're willing to be unperfect, if we're willing to show courage and go forward and let go of the past. So I hope that you have a wonderful day today. I hope that you're able to unleash some of the things that are holding you back from your happiness. I hope that you are able to practice a happiness ritual today and really unleash the things that are keeping you back. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all again tomorrow morning. Have a great one.